The fact that Ron Browse, or he announced that Ron Browse supplied him with the second beat, didn't go unnoticed as well.
Welcome to the nation. I am your host, your president, your tour guide, Mr. Monster Rocco. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm out the damn floor. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Goodz just pissed me off, big. Why would you be uploading, dropping the video in the middle of the same time I was recording my last vlog where I called myself reviewing all the songs in this whole battle between, trilateral battle between you, DNA, and Jaemillz? I swore I wrote notes. I did all of that. Soon as I dropped the video, soon as I dropped the vlog, what, 10 minutes later, 5 minutes, what? Had you already dropped the new song? Did you drop the song before I dropped the vlog? I don't like it. I don't like it. But I like it. I like this one. Yeah, I do. I mean, granted, it renders my last vlog useless. That's besides the point. I like this joint. In my last vlog, I was talking about how Mickey Fax was talking about Goodz wearing white gloves and this, that, and the third. I thought that was just something I missed in one of the last videos. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw this video. And yeah, I kind of agree with Mickey where he said he didn't have to be putting on no white gloves and all that. But I still feel the way I feel. I feel like Goodz was listening. He was reading the room. He was listening to the audience. You know, niggas talk about all this floss and they wanted him down in the gutter and all that. Well, he came down in the gutter, pause. And I like what he did. It's like a two-part joint. You know, in a lot of these rounds, there have been like two joints, like the beat a switch, and it'd be like two songs. This one is like, it's like two verses to both. Is it like two verses on both beats? It's fire though. Got on his little cinematics.
Turn me up in the headphones a little bit, please. Oh yeah. Give me some volume on that left. You ain't got a standing chance. Nigga, I'ma blame again. Fuck you, your producer, your fans, and your cameraman. My crew got tools for loose screws. I'm a handyman. It's nines for this one-on-one. Somebody call an ambulance. Is this the goods that y'all want? No jewels, no money, no trunk in the front.
See, that's what he said. You know, is this the goods that y'all want? No Jews, no money, no truck in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just answering the bell. I mean, I understand. No, there is a part of me that does agree with Mickey Fax though. You know what I'm saying? On some, he should just be him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't control how I give it up. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do the way I do what I do. I'm supposed to act like I ain't got money because y'all don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. But at the same time, when he wasn't doing that, you know, I mean, when he was sticking to his guns, you know what I'm saying, sticking to his brand, his character, everybody was complaining about it. But he rapping, and I like what he doing. I like the first beat. You know, I like what he did on the first beat than what he did on the second beat. And the fact that Ron Browse, or he announced that Ron Browse supplied him with the second beat, didn't go unnoticed as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a little cheap shot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I like the way he started off that second beat. I like the fast rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I do it every once in a while when I'm rhyming with my young boys and all of that. You know, I speed it. Funny nigga, really better watch yourself. Got a gun, but your boy, you go pop yourself. Temptation, try to stop yourself. You don't want that smoke, beater, not inhale. You reside in hell, nigga. Rain, snow, sleep, motherfucker, right? Inhale, nigga, drop, inhale. So what I just do with the food? I could do it, but and I like it, and I can do it, but you know, only for like the first, I don't know, like for part of the first verse, he was a little bit speedy with it. Then he slowed it down throughout the rest of the track. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I like what he did with this one, and I stated in my last video, was the Damaged Goods joint. I didn't like it. I like it a little bit more now. I watched it again. You know what I'm saying? It's like in the beginning of the song, I couldn't catch the beat. Like he rhyming, it's like I didn't hear how his lyrics didn't sound like they was matching with the beat. You know, it wasn't lining up. By like the fourth bar, it caught on. You know, no matter how many times I listen to it, I still feel that way about the first 2 to 4 bars. But then it catches on, and you know, and Mills do what he do. But I like this Goodz joint. But I like this Goodz joint. I like this Goodz joint better than that last Mills joint. Everything else though, well, almost everything else. I ain't gonna say everything else, but like I feel like you check my last vlog. You know what I'm saying? I had to change the title of that. Word at the end of that vlog, like the title of that vlog used to say Jaemillz dropped again or something like that. And that was good. Anyway, revisions. I don't like it, but I like it. And I like the competition. I'm confident that this competition won't turn bloody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I be on it. I've said this before. I went live, was that earlier? Was that today or was it yesterday? Well, by the time y'all see this, it'll be yesterday. I went live and I talked about the situation, the interview that I put out. I mean, the interview that just came out on the Don't Quote Me podcast, where I felt like I said too much, right? Like that. I often talk about that. You know, like I usually don't. You know, like I'm usually not hesitant to talk about that topic or whatever, because I usually do a good job talking about it without, you know what I'm saying, ruffling any feathers. But it's a cautionary tale. You understand what I'm saying? It's like when we got into rapidly, you know, as soon as we started, you know what I'm saying, doing disrespect and all that, it immediately, you know, shortly after it turned into something else. You understand? Something else that's not really hip hop, right? So I don't want that for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And it happens throughout a lot of these rap beefs way more often than it gets promoted. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't always talk about it, but it happened. So, you know, I'm not afraid or ashamed to talk to you about the losses. You understand? We always talk about our wins. We took some losses too and all that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm confident that this will stay rap. I feel like Mills just want to rap. He's building his brand. Goodz is too cool to take this any further. He didn't even take it serious until it got serious. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like DNA is about that. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I don't feel like he on it like that. So I trust this one. I think I trust this one. So it's, just give me a heads up, pause, when y'all about to drop 19 songs in a week, B. Y'all niggas is crazy, B. Back in the days, when rappers dissed each other's on record, man, it was at least a week, a month or something before the song. Niggas is moving too fast. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. What's the score now? I know y'all got Jaemillz way up, right? But do y'all like this last Goodz joint? What's it called? What is it called? Murder in Harlem and Hater was 2 joints, right? So yeah, Murder in Harlem and Hater. How y'all feel about that? I like it better than Damaged Goods. Now, I hear what everybody is saying out there as far as Goods' Slick Walk brand. It might be a rap for the brand and all that. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't care about that. Everybody who had a label, every rapper, or 90% of all rappers you ever heard of that had their own label, they had a parent label. You know, niggas had clothing lines, sneaker lines, they had parent labels and all that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? If it hurt his brand, it hurt his brand, but I still don't feel like it was delivered dopely enough for me to give, you know what I'm saying, for me to score it against Goodz I don't think it makes that big of a deal. It wasn't executed well enough. Anyway, but made it into this video. let me get 4 microphones. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, leave me a super thanks or a cash app. We actually prefer the cash app, but y'all do, y'all. It's free world, free nation. Cash app tag gonna be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who rather hear me rap than hear me yap. All the mixtapes is there, from Nonviolent Rocko, which is the most recent ones, me rapping. It's not new songs. It's just a collection of songs where I don't do no violence on it, but it's still hard. Check it out. See how I do. See how I pull that off. Pause. But it goes from Nonviolent Rocko all the way back to Shell Shock. You know what I mean? So get involved. See how I, maybe give you an idea of why I know what I'm talking about when I talk about all this rap stuff. You know what I'm saying? For anybody who might be new here. Also, the merch link is in the description, so get involved with all of that. You heard? And spell things right when you leaving your comments, aka writing on the walls in the nation. We allowed the graffiti, but just spell all our monuments and our and our legends and our icons correctly. It's ROCK. It's Helter Skelter with two AHs, no ERs. It's monster, not monster. It's an A, no ER. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of a big deal, pause. But it's BCC, not BBC. Pause. Pause protesters, get your ass out. The rest of y'all.
I'm one of the realest you ever gon' see. I ain't come here to lie to you. Niggas done with a lie to you. I get Beanie Siegel's first album, or Paul Pierce even, they got the truth. I'm sick and tired of you, you comical when I'm not in the mood for jokes. You are not a goon, not a shooter or a rider. You shoot off your mouth and you be riding dudes, cock for loot, dude, that's a prostitute.